ResortLoop.com is sponsored by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Looking for love this Valentine's Day? Head over to Tea Traders Cafe at Disney Springs for a tea amore latte. You'll fall in love with the African loose leaf tea with notes of almond, vanilla, and mandarin orange blended with a creamy vanilla, great iced or hot. Feel like something a little more tropical? Try Joffrey's Tiki Mango. That's a delicious mango iced tea blended with passion fruit, pomegranate, and ginger syrup and topped with a little spiced rum and a splash of frozen lemonade, all at Tea Traders Cafe at Disney Springs.
Hi, this is Azure and Mia Simpson. We're calling to report we're about to get on our first monorail ride to Epcot. Thanks for all your help in planning our vacation. We'll continue listening. Love it. Bye.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. This is episode 297. And how about that open, Bob?
Oh, that was very nice. First monorail ride.
Nice.
How about that? Can't beat that first monorail ride. I would like to. I would hope that they would send us a follow up. I'd like to know what they thought of that.
Yeah, send us a follow up. Azure. I'm sorry, I forgot what was going on there for a second. I've been panicking. It's the end of the month already. Actually, it's the start of a brand new month. Lots of things going on. Crazy.
Happy Groundhog's Day, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is episode 297. This is ResortLoop.com. How about that open, Bob?
Is somebody playing Sonny Bono somewhere? What's going on?
Let's listen. Oh, my goodness. Where that came from.
Anyway, Tim.
Yes.
This is the month of love.
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I was waiting. You're not sick anymore.
No,
so you don't have that deep.
Not as deep.
Right. So we've got a huge announcement. Huge announcement where we're going to spread a little looper love.
Yes.
But you got to wait till the end of the show.
Oh, I love teases.
And there goes everybody fast forward.
There they go.
To the end of the show.
They'll come back after they find out what it is. After they're let down.
Gonna be a good one, folks.
It'll be good.
Gonna be a good announcement. I think most of our announcements have been fairly decent.
I think so. They're not usually disappointing. Come on.
We know.
Just the hosts are disappointing, but the announcements are fantastic.
Absolutely. Tim, I've got before we start the show, I've got a few this day in Disney history. Big day. February 2nd. Big day in Disney history.
Oh, I'm excited.
1922. 20-year-old Walt Disney begins work at his own cartoon company called Laugh-O-Gram Films in Kansas City, Missouri. How about that?
That's awesome.
That's very cool.
That's where it all started.
That's where it all started. Also, this is kind of ironic.
Don't you think?
6 years later, 1928. Ooh. Distributor Charles Mintz signs a new 3-year agreement with Universal Pictures to provide Oswald cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got that back, didn't we?
Yeah. Get rid of Al Michaels and gained a rabbit.
That's right. Jumping ahead, Tim, to 1967.
Nice. Good year.
Where I was a young lad in 1967. Wow, does that seem a long time ago. Roy O. Disney outlines his late brother's plan to build a theme park in the world's first futuristic metropolis called...
Are you waiting for my answer?
Yeah.
Oh, I tuned out for a second. Tomorrowland.
Wow.
Epcot.
When Disney Productions announces it will build the world's first glass-domed city in Central Florida. Of course, we all know that after they built Walt Disney World, they said, "Ooh, we're not sure we're going to be able to build an entire city." And they waited to do that at Celebration, but
right,
yeah,
it's not under a dome.
Not under a dome, which I don't think you necessarily need a dome.
You might want it if it was air conditioned. If you had big enough air conditioning units.
Well, that's true. That is true. In 1986, Tim, like I said, huge year huge day for Disney history. Disney returns to Sunday night TV with Michael Eisner hosting the first Disney Sunday movie. Do you remember what it was?
Oh,
that's right. Help Wanted, Kids, starring Cindy Williams and Bill Hudson.
No, I wouldn't have gotten that one.
The comedy will rank 41 out of the week's 68 network programs. Did not do well.
Out of all three networks at the time.
Right.
All three
right.
in PBS.
Exactly. And MTV. I believe we had MTV by then.
Thank goodness.
And finally, jumping ahead to 1992, something we can all relate to, the very first phase of Walt Disney World's Dixie Landings Resort, better known as Alligator Bayou. That section opened on Dixie Drive there.
Loved the Bayou.
Loved going down to the bayou.
And for the kids out there, I just want to throw this out there. The M in MTV stood for music.
Oh,
I'm just
really?
throwing that out there.
Oh.
Now it should be RTV for reality TV, I think. But they're sticking with the M. God love them. They're sticking with that.
It should be R for many other reasons as well, Tim. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. So, Tim.
Yes.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, first I want to give a shout out. Thank you, Mr. Aaron Rittmaster at Diz Dads. He had us on recently.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Wasn't that a lot of fun? He let us talk about my Diz match.
Very cool.
And I think we're going to have him over here, I think, eventually pretty soon, I hope. Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. Yeah, good guy. What a great show, too.
Bunch of good guys over there.
Yeah, very well produced. Good guys, very knowledgeable about Disney, and unlike your host today, very, very knowledgeable and just give you a lot of good news and information.
Lots of stuff. Lots of entertainment over there. There's good stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But anyway, Bob, today's show, again, as we always say, is one of our favorite shows, our Looper listener polls.
Yes, love those.
Where we take a question or an epiphany we get and we throw it out there because we want to know what other people think, what they do, or whatever our topic is. This week's topic was your top 5 places to eat at Disney Springs.
Yeah, how about that? We got quite a good response from that, actually, Tim.
We did.
And I think you're going to be shocked at the answer.
Oh, I usually am, actually.
Which one will be the number one place to eat at Disney Springs? So we had some, as we always do, some unique answers. So why don't you start us off with some of the more unique ones?
I will start us off with a great friend of the show. You've heard him before, Sean Woosley.
For Sean Woo.
Boots on the ground. He goes, I've been to Morimoto Asia, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, and the Boathouse with the rest of the Walt Disney World Navigators. Check them over there at Walt Disney World Navigators. And love them all. The Peking duck at Morimoto was to die for. Sitting in the deck at the Boathouse and watching the Amphicars was great. It was a great experience, and the theming and wait staff at Jock's was the best. Mix the three, and you have the making of the top 3 restaurants at Disney Springs.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that Jock Lindsay's. That's the one I'm really looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to the Boathouse.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I've seen Morimoto Asia. It looks really good, too. I think I'm more in the Boathouse wheelhouse. How about that?
Oh,
hey,
I see
how about
what you
that?
did there.
Hey, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Good pal of the show, Mindy Carnes-Muir, says, by far is the holiday sandwich at Earl of Sandwich. We make a special trip to Disney Springs to enjoy Earl of Sandwich. T-Rex is amazing as well. The atmosphere is fun for the kids, and the food is diverse for all of the family. I agree with that. Lastly, Goofy's Candy Shop is so fun for dessert. A gratuitous amount of sugar and topping dipped in chocolate on your choice of pretzels, Rice Krispies, or marshmallows. She finishes with nom nom nom.
That's how I would start nom nom nom. Wow. Nice. Jocelyn Mikhailwich Tavares. I hope I got that right, Jocelyn. She goes, we love Earl of Sandwich. We also enjoyed the House of Blues. And alas, we haven't seen or haven't been to some of the other places because they keep going back to Earl of Sandwich. Oh,
yeah. There you go.
Great value there.
It is. It really is. And really good. Really good. Good pal of the show, Pat Giannetti, says, number 1 for him, Earl of Sandwich, the holiday sandwich. Number 2, Earl of Sandwich, the holiday sandwich. And he just keeps on going.
It is a Groundhog Day.
Earl of Sandwich holiday it is. It finishes up with, I may have a slight problem. So I haven't had the holiday sandwich. I had the Hawaiian sandwich. That was really good.
That's when I want to get there. Pat, you're among friends here. So I think you're fine and we all understand.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Joe Quattrochi.
Joe, the original Super Looper.
The original, the one, the only. He goes, Raglan Road is the only restaurant I've been to in a long time at Disney Springs, and the wings there are amazing. So he votes 5 times for Raglan Road. My goodness, people are very passionate about their Disney Springs eats.
Yeah, they. It is Groundhog's Day, like you said. Ian Hetherington says, I've not been since 2014, so I have not tried the new ones, but thumbs up to number 1 for him, Fulton's Crab House.
Oh, I do like that one.
Number 2, Raglan Road. Number 3, Planet Hollywood. Number 4, Wolfgang Puck. And number 5, Girardelli.
Oh, nice.
But the reason I put this in, because this is what he says. Thumbs down to House of Blues. Says poor food.
Okay.
Rainforest and Bongos, way too noisy.
Well, they are noisy.
We are mixed about the Earl, but I like it. And can't wait to try the new ones in 226 days.
Hey, that's less than a year.
There you go. We probably shouldn't have read that on Groundhog's Day because now he's never going.
Oh, another great friend of the show. Sheila. Sheila Ginsburg. She goes, she hasn't been to too many, but of course, Joffrey's Tea Traders is her favorite.
Oh, shameless plug.
Thank you for that, Sheila.
Yeah, absolutely. James Price says, I think I've only tried 4 places there so far. Cooks of Dublin said it was okay, but my toddler ruined it by puking before we got our food.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Well.
Jock Lindsay's, not many choices, but the pretzels were really good, and a Scottish Professor drink is one I've been trying to duplicate ever since.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Got to try that.
Yeah.
Number 2 for James was Earl of Sandwich. All the sandwiches are good here, but I finally tried the holiday sandwich this past December, and it is definitely not overrated.
Ooh.
So good, he says. And number 1 for James was Raglan Road. I would slap my mom for some bread and butter pudding right now. Where is she?
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
James, don't slap your mom. I mean,
must be that good.
Let us do it.
Oh,
no.
Hey.
I'm kidding. She's lovely. I tell you, man, the Earl is getting lots of love.
Yeah, how about that?
And let's see. Jason Mitz, he goes, Portobello's has a mushroom appetizer that he could call ahead to pick up every time they go to visit.
Ooh.
Call ahead. That is awesome. The menu is great, but the mushroom is a must.
Interesting.
Yeah. Raglan Road is his top pick, and they have a tremendous variety of beers, and the menu has a great variety.
I have, every time we go there, I say we're going to hit Raglan Road, and I don't.
Same here.
We just get so busy, so wrapped up. So those were some of the comments that we had from Looper Nation. Love getting the comments. Those are a lot of fun, as you can tell. But we need to go on to the actual list, Tim, of the top 5 places. We had a lot. Even STK made the list.
Someone's optimistic.
But I will say this. I want first, before we get started, what's your number 1 down at Disney Springs?
My number 1, that's tough. There's a lot of places down there. Same thing. We wanted to try.
Right.
And then when we get down there, we always want to try the favorites. I always enjoy the Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah.
I really like, it's like a jambalaya dish there I get that I really enjoy a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Fulton's Crab House, the crab claw dinner.
Yeah, you've talked about that a lot.
If you're into crab claws, these things are like dinosaur size. They're maybe from the Mesozoic area. I'm not sure. But they are awesome. I don't want to say there's too much crab because there's never such a thing, but very excellent. And then, I was going to bring up the cone of fries at Splitsville.
Oh yeah, you rave about those.
We love those. We get a couple appetizers. We do a little bit of bowling.
Absolutely. Yeah.
How about yours?
Yeah. My kids always drag me over to Rainforest. They love Rainforest Cafe, but I got to tell you, my new favorite is Earl of Sandwich. That was just so good. We've eaten there twice now, and no complaints whatsoever. And it's the only bad thing about Earl of Sandwich is it seems like it's always packed every time I go there.
It is, because it's like you're at Disney, but you're not really paying Disney prices. It's like the one place in the whole resort.
Right, right. But I will say this, even as packed as it looks, it goes fast. The line really goes fast.
Awesome.
So you don't have to wait too long. So
there's a tip.
There you go. There you go. So are you ready, Tim, for the top 5 places to eat at Disney Springs?
Bring it.
These all tied for number 5.
Number 5. I'm helping you out.
Right.
I'm helping you out.
Here we go. Ghirardelli, Morimoto Asia, The Boathouse, Goofy's Candy Shop, Planet Hollywood, Wolfgang Puck, the Rainforest Cafe, and Joffrey's Tea Traders.
Hey.
All tied for number 5.
Okay.
So number 4, coming in all by itself at number 4, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Hey.
You got to take me there.
I will do that.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'll take you. You'll pay, but I'll take you there.
Exactly. We're going Dutch. Number 3, all by itself, T-Rex.
Number 3, that's a strong showing for the T-Rex.
Yeah, everybody likes that. They like the atmosphere, I think, more than anything else. And the food's not bad.
You see, the food's decent, but your kids are well entertained.
Yeah, and they really have all those beige foods that kids will eat. You know, the chicken tenders, the mac and cheese, the burgers, all that stuff, you know. So maybe that's why that's a good it's a good family restaurant. Same with like Rainforest. So number 2, I'm going to ask you first. What do you think number 1 is?
What do I think number 1 is? Did we do number 3?
Number 3 was T-Rex.
Oh, okay. Number 1. You want me? Mine number 1. Let's see. I'm going to go with Earl.
Earl of Sandwich, my friend, is number 2.
Oh, okay.
Raglan Road is the number 1 place people like to eat at Disney Springs.
Oh, people do rave about the Raglan.
Raglan Road. Just edged it. I tell you, those two were neck and neck throughout the whole thing. And I wasn't sure. Earl started out really strong, and I thought it was going to win by a landslide. But Raglan Road just eked it out at the end there, and people just love Raglan Road. Can't stop talking enough good things about it. So there it is, our Looper listener poll for top 5 places to eat at Disney Springs, Raglan Road.
I love it. Now I'm hungry.
Now
I want to go to all those places.
Exactly. None of which, by the way, serve groundhog. So on this groundhog.
Well, thank goodness. That would be a little gamey.
It'd be, oh, jeez.
Oh.
Anyway, Tim.
Yes.
That's almost all I've got. We have a huge announcement. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I know we have more. We are going to run for the month of love.
Ooh.
A contest. The contest is what I like to call the WDWS.
What?
I'm going to let you give the details here. But it's going to be called What Did Walt Say?
What did Walt say?
Exactly. Tell us about the contest, Bob.
Well, you know, you brought this up because there are so many misquotes out there.
Oh, don't get me started on the misquotes.
of Walt Disney.
It was inspiring. He must have said it.
He said everything. Everything.
Didn't he say tear down this wall?
I believe he did. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. So you came up with the idea. Let's have a contest where we can see how smart Looper Nation is.
Yes, they're very
So here's the deal, guys. This is what we're going to do. Every Friday on our Friday show, we are going to give 4 quotes. Only one of them is a Walt Disney quote.
Ooh.
4 quotes. One is Walt Disney's quote. You have to email us which one you think is Walt Disney's actual quote. We're going to do this every Friday for the month of February. And we're going to wrap this thing up, of course, on the last Friday is February 26th. All your votes have to be in by the 28th. That's Sunday at midnight. And we will reveal the answer and the winner on March 1st.
Yes.
Tuesday show on March 1st. Now, obviously, we're going to have more than one person, probably. come up with all the answers, and we'll put that in the randomizer.
Yes.
And let it spin away. And Tim, where would they send their answers to?
You will send them to our special contest email, which strangely enough is contest at ResortLoop.com.
We got lucky with that.
We did.
Wow.
And I checked it. It was spelled right. So contest at ResortLoop.com. Send your submissions in there every week for the correct quote.
And this will start this coming Friday, February 5th. We're going to have 4 quotes. Only one is Walt's. You guys pick it. Email it to us. At the end of the month, we're going to compile all 4 of the answers.
Yes.
There's 4 Fridays. We're going to compile all 4 of the answers, and whoever has all of the answers correct will win what, Tim?
They will win the February ResortLoop.com prize package.
Ooh.
I know. Also brought to you by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. In the prize package, you're saying, Tim. Thank you. What is in the prize package? I will tell you, it is a box of the wonderful Joffrey's K-Cups, a Joffrey's mug, a ResortLoop.com mug, and the biggest item of all in the prize package is, of course, some highly coveted ResortLoop.com pins.
But, Tim, that's not enough.
No, what is more, Bob?
We got to give something else.
We do? That didn't sound scripted at all. But, Bob,
of course, this is a leap year. There's an extra day in February.
Yes, an extra day for love.
We need to give an extra prize away.
Do it.
And speaking of love, we're going to give away 1 year of a membership for MyDizMatch.com.
Can we do that?
We can do anything.
That's right. We're ResortLoop.com, darn it.
Wow, this is getting cheesy.
It is.
Man, oh man. So all of those prizes can be yours at the end of February. Again, we'll announce the winner on March 1st, Tuesday, March 1st. And then we'll ship that stuff out to you. All of that great stuff can be yours. All you got to do is give us the 4 quotes that will be Walt Disney's on each Friday show. So there you go. Hopefully everybody understands how this contest works.
I think so.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, any questions, let us know. But they send that into I almost said the wrong email. Contest. I almost had a problem there at the end. Contest at ResortLoop.com.
There you go.
Awesome.
So, Tim, that is all I've got.
I think that's more than enough to kick off the month of love.
Ooh.
Everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott. You can find me on Twitter at ResortLoopTim, on Facebook at Tim Resort Loop Scott, and the website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Like us over on Facebook. Rate us on iTunes. Tim, where else can they listen?
You could always find us on the Stitcher, everybody. And this is actually the prize pack in my hand. So
wow.
We're not making this stuff up. This has been the Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
I got you,